There is no spoon. Another great quote from our friends in the movie The Matrix. You remember that scene where Neo's talking to the little boy right before he goes and talks with the prophet, and he's got the spoon and he's bending it and he's like, "Wow, how the heck do you do that?" I'm paraphrasing a little bit here, but the little boy looks at Neo and he says, "You only have to recognize the truth." And Neo says, "The truth?" He says, "That there is no spoon." And all of a sudden he's able to bend the spoon with his mind. That literally, when I first started a Facebook profile for myself, over a decade ago, it's probably longer than that, was the quote that I had attached to my profile. I'm a huge believer in it. And why? Because I'm a huge believer that human potential is virtually limitless. I think a lot of times we set limits in our own lives on the things that we can do or think or perceive that we can do. And those limits only occur because we create them right here, right? In our own mind. Now there might be a reason for it. The reason might be someone told us, someone who we respect and trust and look up to told us that X, Y, and or Z is not possible, so you can't do it. So now all of a sudden we create that limit in our mind. Or we have certain experiences in our lives as we're growing up that start to create these mental barriers that make us think that's not possible, or that's not possible, or I really can't do this because only this type of person can accomplish that result. And we start creating limits in our own life, and the only reason that they exist is because we create them ourselves. We allow ourselves to have these limits in our own mind and therefore in our own life. And if we start to recognize the truth is this, that human potential is virtually limitless. We have to recognize the truth. The truth is that there is no spoon, for what it's worth. We just have to decide that we're going to make something happen, and we'll find a way to make it happen, right? I'm not saying that all of a sudden I'm going to figure out how to transport myself in a split second to across the world. There are certain limits, maybe, I don't know, maybe they're not even limits, like beam me up, Scotty, in Star Trek. Maybe that's something that we can really do. I don't know. I guess my point is this. There's so much more opportunity and potential for us to do the things in life that we don't give ourselves the ability to even come close to accomplishing because we limit ourselves right here before we ever even have the opportunity to take action. I want you to at least start to think in that direction. I'm not saying you have to believe fully that anything is possible, right? But start to give yourself the opportunity at least to do things that maybe right now seem outside your realm of potential possibility. Start to explore the fact that maybe you can do that thing that you really want to achieve, that outcome that you really want to work towards and make happen. Maybe you really can make that happen. And in many cases, it's just a matter of shifting your mindset, shifting your belief system to think, yes, I can make that happen. There's a way, and I will find that way no matter what. Start allowing yourself to believe that there's more potential out there than you believe there is right now in this very moment. And if you're someone that has a huge map of the possibilities in this world, fantastic. See if you can expand that map of possibilities. Because the more we expand our map of what we see as possible in this world, the more opportunity we open to go out and share more value with even more people by exploring those areas that previously may not have seemed possible. So my challenge to you is this: start opening your mind to more possibility, more potential, more of the fact and reality that there is no spoon. Have fun. Be awesome.